don't have any guests this morning on Talking Point, but tell you what, this is a good chance for you to call us. We can talk about just about anything this morning, anything that's concerning you, that's going on in your neighborhood, that's not going on right, or whether it's going on right. Let's talk about right. What's not going on right. Let's concentrate on things that are going on good. Okay. So you could call up the radio station this morning. Call up. We just talk about anything. As you know, we had Tau here yesterday and Victor Paynes, and we had a very, very interesting conversation here concerning all the good things that are going on for St. Martin right now, with the collectivity and everything that's going on, you know, with laws that the competence that we have that we can implement in this island. For some reason that our leaders are not concentrating on some of the stuff that we can be benefiting from. So, you know, we can talk about quite a few things that in that aspect also.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
But to gain confidence, and a lot of people who are losing confidence. A lot of people are losing confidence in this sweet, beautiful island of ours. We have been overrun. If you read in the papers this week, Monday and Tuesday paper was talking about the influx of the Guyanese it was the Dominican Republic was in first place, where they have I don't have the numbers in my head right now, but there are quite a few from the Dominican Republic, a lot. And second place was the Haitian, and then the Guyanese, and you know we are really overrun when it comes to numbers. In the Chinese and the Indians, and they even having the Europeans in there. So as a people now, what we got to do is, also the Jamaicans is a high number also. You know, we can't be like the ostrich, okay? We can't continue feeling and telling ourselves and fooling ourselves that is not happening, because it is happening. It is definitely happening. We are outnumbered, and if you go on the voting list, you would see that the final decision making are not really St. Martin people who are making decision in St. Martin, you know. So we decide what we're going to do is we're going to come together as a people, put our heads together so that we don't lose the country, because we definitely will lose it, whether you like it or not, if we don't put our heads together. And this is not against anyone. This is for our people, for St. Martin. And the sooner we do it, is the better for us, because it's growing fast. It's growing fast each and every day. So, you know, we're going to be networking. We're going to be talking. We have some guests that are going to be coming in, some keynote speakers that are going to be coming in. And this is going to happen on the 7th. The 7th of next month is a Sunday afternoon from 2 until 5. Just in front of Godbar is Rodman James' place. And what we're going to be doing with this event is we're going to be moving it around also. We're not going to stick to one place, but for now, that is where we have. That is a convenient place for us. And until we find another good convenient place that we think is a good setting for that kind of event, we will be moving to different spots in the island. And this is not a French sighting, and it's not a Dutch sighting, it's a St. Martin thing. So we're inviting people from all over the island. Every fourth Sunday of each month, we will be doing it, okay? And I personally think is a great start for us. It's a great idea for us to start coming together and putting heads together and seeing how we can hold on to this little rock of ours, okay? Because let me tell you, our over the past 5 years, traveling extensively with a lot with my boys, Odyssey. Every way that we go, they would ask you, where you guys from? You got to tell them you're from somewhere. You know, you just can't tell them, you can't lie to them and tell them you're from there. You know, we was in Jamaica. Where you guys from? Before you get on a poster, you got to say where you're from. Before you go on stage, they're going to announce where you're from. So you got to be from somewhere. And we are from here. You know, we are from, and we always have to say, we're from St. Martin. So if you're from St. Martin, and you're not making political decisions, and other people making political decisions for you, and you got to be going out saying you're from St. Martin and you can't make decisions in your own country. When you really sit down and think about these things, it's hard, you know. When you have a country of yours and the leaders are not taking you into consideration as a people, as a St. Martin people, and you going out and representing, and you're saying, I'm from St. Martin, you give your passport, you're from St. Martin, you follow a farm, right, you're from St. Martin. And then you know deep down inside that you really don't have the final say in St. Martin. You know, these are bothering things to our people, because now you start to think, wow, imagine if this happened to me, now what happened to my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren? What position are they going to be in if I don't do something about it? You know, you can't, as a people, and you got children, you got grandchildren, you're from St. Martin, you just can't continue pretending that it is going good, because folks, is not going good as a St. Martin people. No. And when you really travel and you see how the other countries are being represented, when you go in their country and you see how proud they are as their people, as a Kittitian, as a Nevasian, as a Dominican, as a Jamaican, you know, when you go in those places and you see how they are as a people, they're proud, because they know they have a foundation, they have a place to call home. And for we to continue living the way we are living, and if we don't decide to really take a grab on this country and hold on to it, soon you're just going to be saying you're St. Martin, but in reality you don't have a St. Martin that is yours. What is happening right now on this little island of ours is that if you see, and I've seen it in many different departments. When you see a person from a different country get a good position in there, you know what happening after that? They're bringing in their own people after that. You understand? If they see an opportunity for another vacancy in that department, they bring in their own people. They're not bringing in a St. Martin person. I got a call coming in here. Let's see, this person calling for the... hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Xrey.
Good morning to you.
You know, if I to the ship to find a pass a lot, where all of the young children and things were doing some other thing and what you so, I find that you give them, tell them, at jail at least 2 weeks without fine. You will see your parents will get up and crime will stop. Give at least 2 weeks behind bars with a fine. Because it's impossible to stop those things of crime and beat them and kill them and all kind of different things. You have to sanction the parents up by now. Yeah. Some law.
Yeah, that's...
And the parents get down the bottom there, they didn't want to go to jail, they want to pay for one, they will get up to take care of the children then.
Yeah. When they know that it's gonna fall and they're gonna do something about it.
That's when the pass a law.
That's a good idea. Okay, man. Thanks. Well, what a caller said makes sense also, yeah. Talking about what a caller said just now, you know, and there's some in some countries where you see a father would make a child by a woman. if that father don't take care of that child, it's either jail or they're going to put a lien on his salary. I got another call coming in. Hello, good morning, caller.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm calling in about something I read in the papers yesterday. And it said, it is written, vote des étrangers, une mise en œuvre en 2013. This is the vote for the strangers, giving the strangers the right to vote. Well, maybe in the big countries, then that might not be a problem. But I don't know if it's applicable for St. Martin also. And if it's for us, what the leaders and them thinking about that?
You see, it's not up to the leaders, it's up to us as of St. Martin people. If we decide it's not going to work for us, we can't sit down and wait until the government or the leaders do something. We got to come together and let them know it's not going to work here.
No, it can't work. That's going to be a big problem. We don't have a problem again. We can't regulate. So that's going to be more trouble for us.
Exactly. So that come out in the papers yesterday?
Yes, I read it in the Facts Info.
Oh, in the Facts Info.
Yes.
Okay, so saying that the law going to pass where strangers can start voting up.
Yeah, they're going to come up with it in 2012. It isn't passed yet, but they're coming up with it.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah.
Wow.
2012. Sorry, 2013. Sorry.
Wow.
2013.
That's dangerous.
Yes.
That's dangerous for us.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay. Well, you see that is very dangerous, and we have to, and this is what's so important about this meeting that we're going to be doing every first Sunday. These are the kind of things that we're going to be talking about. Hello, good morning, caller.
Yeah, good morning. I would like to get on the air. Is this Xrey speaking?
Yeah, you're live on the air.
Yeah, this is your brother on the other side of the fence. You're doing well. I like your opening address, and you're hitting some real hot issues. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, you see, this is what the first Sunday is going to be about. We got to realize that when we, the people, go to work, when we come in a pack, you see, if you go as one person, you don't have a voice. But if we go as a pack and we let the government of St. Martin know, listen, that law there is good for France, but it can't work here, and we're not going to let it work. And we decide over our dead body, then it's going to work. But as long as we are alive, these things should not work. And if we stand up like that as a people, we're going to put things in place that is beneficial for St. Martin. You know, we got to stop sitting down and being a passive, quiet people. We got to stop being the people of acceptance. And then you're going to see a change in this country. We got a call. Hello, good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm calling concerning the school in Sandground, the Martinell, the 30 section. Yeah. I hope the collectivity here. My little daughter inside a classroom, and the teacher say, for a year now, they asking the collectivity to come and fix the air code so the children could be able to sleep good. Because none of them don't get you to sleep because they always sweating and harassed. And in the classroom it's very hot. So they have to come and do something about that. You can't every time tell them, yes, you come and yes, you will do something over a year now. So how are the children going to be comfortable?
They have air already? They just need a fix?
They just need a piece, the teacher said. Just a piece they have to come and install. And you're taking a year to do that? So if we take our children out of school, they will say, oh, we are not concerned to carry our children to school, but make them comfortable in order for them to stay.
How much children in that school, so?
I don't really know, but it have a good bit of children. It's 36 now. They just gone in school.
But what a parent should do, if they got 12 parents, the 12 parents should march up to the collectivity there and demand that they get the air condition fixed, and the same day they're going to have it fixed. But if you all sit home, then nothing will happen. Each parent of the children go and demand that they want the air condition fixed. That shouldn't be a big thing, because they got workers there who can go down and fix that.
Yeah, exactly. But the teacher says she's going every time and they tell us not the same thing.
But if the teacher's not getting through the parents, that's what parents are there for, because it's your child. It's not a teacher children. So the parents should even put in more input than the teacher.
It's true. You're right.
What you do, since you've been had enough courage to call, talk to the parents who have children in there, and then you all get together and make it happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So that's why we put in the every Sunday so that we can, you see, like I get this scenario from Jesse Torres, and we have to be people who realize that even though we are not a majority in this country, we still have control of the country. Hello, good morning.
Hi, Xrey.
Yes, you're live.
Just looking for input for the parents who just called.
Okay.
That is just a piece they have to put. Since the collectivity is strapped for money, why don't all the parents put together and buy that piece? It's for the comfort of their own children. So if the collectivity can do it, all of them can put together and get the piece and then get it installed. That's just my suggestion.
That's a very good idea also. That's a very good idea. Thank you. Yeah, and then what I would even add to that is that I'm sure you can find someone out of those parents who have a family or friend who can fix air conditioning also and go down and put it in for them. Simple.
Because their children are the ones being not in comfort. Don't just depend on the police. They do something to your child to be in comfort, you know?
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. Yes. And that shows that we don't always have to be depending on government to do everything. We can do some certain things for ourselves also. We got another call. Hello, good morning, caller.
Yeah, good morning,
Good morning.
What the people don't understand is they hold the power, actually. If they come together, a lot can happen.
Exactly.
All right.
Thank you. Exactly. We are the people is the government, you know, and we can do a lot of things if we come together, and positive things, and they don't have to be negative. Nothing don't have to be negative. Everything can be positive. Once we come together, we put our head together, and it's our rights. It's our rights to stand up for ourselves. That's why God give you knowledge for. And if you go biblical, they said, my children are perished for the lack of knowledge, because we don't know our rights. Once we learn our rights and you implement it, there's nothing. You know, some people are afraid to come together and say that, yeah, we come together, I'm going to start the lock. They can't lock you up. If you know your rights, and you show them that you know your rights, there's no way I'm going to come and lock you up, because he know. In his country, the same thing happened. All over the world it happened. People stand up for their rights, my brothers and sisters. So we have to stand up as a people, as a St. Martin people, proud of your country. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. It's me. I'm calling back. The lady said that you said we could get a friend or family to install the piece. We asked the teacher. She said that the collectivity don't allow it. We asked to bring fan. They say no, because then she will be
going against others.
Exactly. So it's the collectivity has to do that.
Okay.
We asked all of that. All of that we asked, and she told us if it was so easy, we would have do it. We would have bring somebody and do it. We would bring fans for our kids.
Okay.
But it's the collectivity have to do it.
Gotcha. So the next move now is to get all the parents go up. You can even take the kids and all walk up to the collectivity office.
Exactly. Is that alone we could do?
Yeah.
We cannot get somebody to do it or bring our own fan for our children. We cannot. We have to go to the collectivity.
Okay. Glad to know that. Okay. So that's the next move I should do then.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Well, that's well. You know, they have to stick to the norm of the French law. That it is not anybody, but they probably want to go and tamper with their belongings. You know, so if that's the rules, then the parents then they just have to stand up for what they want, and they want the children to be in school, so they have to go in school. They have to do what they got to do. Yeah, definitely. We got a caller coming in again. Good morning. Good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning, Xrey.
Good morning.
You're doing a good job, and keep it up.
Thank you.
But I want to tell you one subject with the say. The collective receiving funds from Guadeloupe for the schools, that is a job to provide for the schools and the teachers' needs. So that's all.
Say it again. Repeat again. Repeat, please.
I said they're receiving funds from Guadeloupe for the schools. That is the job to provide for the children and the teachers' needs. But something needs to be fixed because the children cannot stay in heat.
Exactly.
So if they want their kids, they would prefer to put their kids better situation than us.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, you see that? Yeah. Well, if the collectivity have to take care of their affairs, then what happened also is that the collectivity right now got so much of things going on for them, and if the parents don't be forceful in getting what they want, it can get overlooked, and maybe not purposely. They're not really doing it for spite to say I'm going to forget the school down there. You just have to go up and remind them, hey, my children down here is very uncomfortable, so don't forget me. Go up and remind them, and they're not really doing it on purpose. So this is what's happening. Hello, good morning, caller.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes.
I think what the collectivity could do is get somebody who could fix the air conditioning, find out how much it costs, and then let the parents help in paying.
But the collectivity have people that fix those things.
Well, they could, because that's not standing ground alone. I think it's other schools too. So they should do what they have to do then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. Yes. This is what it boils down to at the end of the day is collectivity have their hands full. They definitely, I know they have their hands full, and it's just for the parents to push it, to make it happen. And I'm sure they can make it happen, because I know guys that work there that definitely can fix air conditions, and it's just a matter of going and pick up a part for it. If it's already have an air conditioner, just pick up a part or change the whole air conditioner and put in a new one, and make it happen. So yeah, we was talking about the fact of. And I got to stress on this. Because St. Martin people, it's very important that we stop taking this situation we're in slightly. It's not a game. This little rock of ours is losing out, man. We as St. Martin people that call it the home. You have to see St. Martin as your house. You have to see St. Martin just like your home. And if somebody come and take you home from you, where are you going to sleep after? You're going to sleep on a porch. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, you're live.
I wanted to say a question about the children in school. When you see school call me, they don't send you that the children got to go in uniform. Afterwards, when school call in, the money where you don't waste buy more clothes, you got to leave it there and go buy more. The other one again, the maltreator. Well, that's what the children is there, and how we can hate the children, but they got to maltreated in there and heat. The children them could paint away with the chalet, because the big one now cannot take the heat. So I don't know, they say we vote. That babu we work. What they got presidents, they got this, they got the era. You could go wrong to see how the children is in school. We got a president, we got the Tengian Guadeloupe, and they said they got one here.
again. So they could go wrong, see that sitting down in the office and they get money high. Go wrong to see what passed in the school. The same thing they say a grandchild got sick. Okay? How you could take your child out of your house and send inside that sick? She said that? All of that is not for maltraité. Now soon say the guy lies too. When we look, the children head got lies. Huh? So we got to get better than St. Martin. St. Martin don't sing but to sing in with the children. Maltraité. We don't want maltraité here. Either we can't beat the children, we got to send them to school, and are you doing what I want? Are you going to kick them? Are you going to do? No. We be going to back kick. See how we stop on malparlement? Go and look at the children in school. And thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Gabu. Okay. Well, Gabu definitely have a say also, huh? Definitely. Les enfants maltraités. We can call. Hello, good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning. I agree with what Gabu saying. She's right.
Definitely. Okay. Well, that's how we got to look out for the children, you know. Children is the future, and the parents is the one who at the end of the day got to make sure that their children definitely is well taken care of when they go in class. Because if you, the parents, don't really look out for your children, then of course, who else going to look out for them? So you just have to stand up and be forceful and make sure that they get what they want. And you have to realize that once you come together, even send it on the radio. There are quite a few of them listening, of course, to the radio, and they're gonna hear it's going up on the air. Yeah, but if you see that the results don't come fast enough, then you got to go out and make it happen. Hello, good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, I listened to the program there. The lady was saying there that the parents wanted to put fan, and the parents wanted to do this, and the parents wanted to do that. My point of view about politics, whenever there's politics come up, or whenever there's the time for election and they come around, that's the thing that they always put up front. That's the stone they always built. Vote for the benefit of your children.
Yeah.
So right now the children have a problem. So what's going on now about the children now?
Yeah.
Because that's what they keep telling the parents.
The youths.
Vote for the benefit of your children, the future of your children. Listen, people have to come to the grip right now to know that people are not stupid anymore. The Bible foretell, God said, my people are fooled because of a lack of knowledge. And because of a lack of knowledge, he said, my people perish. And I think today, in today's world, everybody right now have X amount of knowledge. Because long time you could have fooled people. Because they have so many people, even people that die and gone, you couldn't fool them, even though they couldn't read and write, because they had knowledge. That's what some people call common sense. Anyway, we don't say that word anymore, common sense. We use the word knowledge or wisdom. Okay?
True.
But what I would like to say today, that the parents don't have nothing to do with what needed to be fixed in the school. It's a government school, and the government's supposed to do their job. They've been put there to do their job, and that's the promise that they made the people. They keep telling us that. I listen to when they come around, and I listen to when they voice their opinion on the mic. Vote for the benefit of your children, your coming generation. It seems like that become a word to blow somebody's mind and really make them believe that they in the behalf of your children. I don't have any children going to school. Thank God for that. But St. Martin people have to come to know that we are the government, and there is where people fail. When it comes to somebody else's business, everybody's mouth is involved. But when it comes to defend the legal rights, they fail to come out and talk. They stay behind closed doors, and they say this and they say that. Oh, the collectivity, the government. Come out and vote and do and say what you have to say. You have a big mouth. You is the one that put these people where they are. They can't get there without you put them there. So come out and defend yourselves. Because you vote. You're the one who vote them there. You put them there and you can take them out.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, the lady said just like how it is. We are the government. The people are the government. You put them there. You are their boss. So just like how you hire them, you can fire them. And that's how it is. That's exactly how it is. We have to realize that leaders are our servant. They're there to serve us as a people. And until the day that we realize that, we're going to know that the situation we're in, we are keeping ourselves there. Hello, good morning, Carla.
Yes, good morning. We on the outside see things like that with the government, but St. Martin have a problem. We even can't get it to regulate. So I find that everything must fall on the collectivity. They have a lot of things to straighten up. And if people can help with certain things, I mean, the teacher, she said that that's the collectivity job. But then the children are suffering. You understand? So something can be done in the meantime. I find they should accept it. You understand?
Yeah.
But you cannot throw everything on the government. Look at, we vote for this one, and they don't do what we want. In a week, we must get rid of them or something like that. It don't go like that. When you're in there, you see how it goes. And even people with knowledge on the outside could see what's going on. You just can't think like that. You cannot have to give them a time. It have so much a thing to put in place. And again, we St. Martin, you know, we open, we taking everybody in. Everybody bringing their problem on us.
Yeah.
You know, that has to stop.
We have to stop.
Then we're going to move on.
We have to
okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Well, definitely we have to reach a level where we know we got to stop accepting other people's situation too. We can't be taking on the whole world and expect to and all that is a reason why the collectivity and the leaders cannot get through what they're doing, because it's too much. It's too much on their plate. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you're live. You're on the air.
On the air.
Yes, you are.
I would like to say, I live here in St. Martin for over 70 and odd years, and things that is happening in this country is unbearable. And most of all, even you go to church, we can't sit down in church, the preacher and everybody got to hush them out with the cast passing with these high music, dirty language, and all kind of thing. You have children, you have old people, you have young babies. You yourself, you're sitting outside and noise affecting your head, your windows ringing. I wanted to know if you do have no law in St. Martin for these people.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say this morning.
Thank you so much. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
I'd like to touch on two topics. First of all, as a concerned young citizen of St. Martin, what amazed me the most is school just started back on the French side not too long ago, and to see the amount of kids that is already hanging out, making little groups and little blocks outside of the school premises, leads me to ask a question, if the parents are looking into their children's education to see whether they are in school studying, working to achieve something, or they just send them to school to be as a distraction for them to do what they have to do. Because I'm on the road all day working, and it's shocking to see the amount of kids that spend most time outside of the school than they should be in the school. It leads me to think that the school is happening actually outside on the streets. And to see these young guys up and down on these bikes, and they come around with their marijuana and the alcohol around the school premises, that's lawlessness. Very degradable, and it's shame to see these kind of things happening here. As we living in a setting today that everyone should be educated, because we have technology, everybody is aware of things, you know, and it's very degradable to see this kind of behavior happening in St. Martin. We should be smarter than that. And the next thing, I'd like to touch on the cement truck drivers. Because yesterday I witnessed it with my two eyes. I won't call the number plate of the truck, but I can identify the vehicle. Yesterday going up Orion area, and the truck, they've got a lot of
concrete on the road, and he almost caused an accident. And the guy wouldn't stop, and these vehicles know that they overload the cement trucks with the material, and it drops down on the road, makes a mess, and it degrades the road that they repair, and is very awful, you know. I find they should be fined for these kind of carelessness, you know.
Of course.
Because if someone gets in an accident trying to shift from 2 cubic meters of cement and the driver is not stopping you, you total your vehicle and then you in a whole heap of trouble by yourself. He gonna say he didn't know nothing or whatever, you know. So they have to check into that also, because I'm not making up any stories. You look on the side of the road, everywhere you go on the road, there's cement on the floor.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay then. Well, it's sad to see that, especially what the colleges talk about with the school with the gangs outside, boy. I just see it myself, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because these are children who already lose out, and they hang out next to the school with children who got potential of being somebody in the society and can lead them astray. Hello, good morning, caller.
Yeah, good morning. I want to say that's the time that the police and the gendarme got to be circulation in the school. That your child ain't going to school, go look for work. And we got to give them stash. And that we're going to see if we're going to get rid of this drug business. Because into that one must not be young children now going to school, eh? When you look, she bringing a belly. Because we're dove up. We mothers who got to sit down and control our children. If the government didn't want me to hear them, all they got to do get out of the country. Because you could remember donkey years, you had to put on long frock and you can go in school. You got to get up your lesson, then you got to go in the hill, go watch the animal and bring down the coal all up in the hill we need to sell. But today you can't go tell the children that because they got the finger fired up, they got the mouth fired up. Who going up in the hill in this hot sun? Where you think is a scrap? No, we got to go back like the old time generation. Make we children work and have respect. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabu. You see, Gabu hit it on the head there. What the gendarme and the police are doing when these children hanging out in front of schools or hanging out close to the school, anyway close to the school, they shouldn't have these blocks of children, you know, these gangs, and most of them, what are they doing? Why are they there? Why are you not working? Okay, you don't have a job, then get a stage, do something practical, do something with your life, you know, because they are just going to meet someone, the children who come back to school, whether it's a boy or a girl, and distract them and send them down the wrong direction in their life and just make a mess. And this is coming from the influx. This is coming from an open floodgate that I don't understand how come St. Martin reached to this. You know, how we as a people can allow this to happen for so long. And I even want blame the government. How we can stand up and leave this happen. How we could sit down, how we could lay down, how we could just live and leave this going on for so long. People just come in every day and not going back and sending for their children and sending for the family and sending for everybody, and they're not going back. We ourselves don't have jobs. Our own children don't have jobs. How they gonna find job when they come in? You know, I don't understand it. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. I was just listening to your program. I want to tell you something. We here in St. Martin, we in for a long haul with these youth being disobedient and hanging out on blocks.
Yeah.
You know, the system as it is, the French system, the world know it encourages people, first of all, to make children, and they use that as a means of living for them to gain money by the cash. No proper only made for these kids. And I could tell you, Peanut, you go to those blacks, the majority of those kids are from Haitian descent. Nothing against those people. They have
care, and you can't tell them that all the time they have a French class too. They say they born here. The parents come in here, make these children, you know, it's all for the money, and we know that.
Yeah.
Comes over from across the border, once they get an address, and they live on the French side, they get money, then they're forced to go to school. That's why some of them in school. At the minute they left school, it's the block. There's nothing left more for these people. And you have to blame it on the system that we are in. That caste system don't change. First of all, we got to face this and we got to live it out. For the next generation, I don't know what's going to look like. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Well, I agree with the caller in one sense, but we don't have to live it out, my brother. We don't have to. It's a French system, and the French system is for France. It's not necessarily. I know we're not independent, but we still are people. We still got understanding, and we still know what is good and what is bad. Should we keep accepting it, and we know it's bad? It don't make sense. It don't make no sense we live in then if we have to accept it and we know it's not good for us. Then what the use be existing? This is why I started the topic this month by saying every Sunday, first Sunday of the month, we're gonna be getting together, and these are the kind of conversation we're gonna have, and see how we can. I don't know, I'm not an expert, but some one of us will know how to go about stopping these illness from happening to the island, because our island becoming a garbage dump, and then when it fall, those same people got somewhere to go back to. Hello, good morning, caller.
Hello, morning.
Yes.
I got a issue to Xrey. Apparently, with my son, he have a year now, and these people that just come to live with the music and noise, and I tell you, when they move in, they had there's a Portuguese and a Spanish. They had more big speakers and fine. What happened now? They create a problem every time. And you know what a man told me? He's a Portuguese, his woman is a Spanish. He go see to it that we leave St. Martin.
Are you?
Yeah. And you know what? The Spanish around him, they join him, which I don't care. I'm from here.
Wow.
I'm a St. Martin, so he said he gonna make sure that we leave him. The last time he went down, my brother French Quarto.
You understand what happened in this country?
Yes. So now we have to make a stop to it. You know, no, you can't come in my country and tell me you're going to make sure I leave here.
He only said that because he realized St. Martin people too soft. St. Martin people is not speaking out.
Yeah.
If we was a force, you think you go to Jamaica and never do that? Say that? Man, they run him out the same minute.
Well, why do I make up my mind to ignore them? Because they're just a bag of trouble, and every day they do the same.
Sweetie, we can't ignore them. You come to the meeting on the 7th at Friars Bay. Let us know who you are. And if you're interested in fixing this country, this is what we're about. Fixing the country, our country, St. Martin.
Yeah.
We gotta let the people know they cannot come to St. Martin and run St. Martin people out.
Yeah. Because I say if then if something don't be done, it's gonna be bloodshed.
Of course, that's what they're gonna reach to. Yeah. And trust me, you see these people coming here, they're investing money also, and then they're not gonna go leave their investment.
Yeah.
So this is what we gotta try avoid from happening to us here.
And then, the first thing they're going to say that I'm racist. I'm not racist. But you don't try to run me from my country.
No, we're not racist. We just love ourselves.
Yeah,
and if you love yourself, you have to stand for yourself.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Okay.
So every first Friday?
Every first Sunday.
Sunday.
From 2 to 5. Okay. Hello, good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I born Chamba Hill.
Okay.
I from here, my parents from here. And let me tell you something. We are one of St. Martin.
Exactly.
And we don't have no back door to go. So you know what we got to do? We got to stand up for ourselves now and show this to you that we don't have to be in St. Martin.
Yeah.
Because they're too bold.
They're too bold.
And we have to make up our mind to what we want now. I will be 65 years next month. And I will nobody run me from St. Martin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's becoming overbearing, for some people. I personally don't have no direct problem with anybody, but I know the situation is definitely getting out of hand, and we got to stand up. And you don't have to come for violence. It's just peacefully doing it the right way. Hello, good morning, caller.
Yes, good morning again.
Yeah.
Concerning the topic with the get control of St. Martin. First of all, we as the people on this island, we elect the government, if you agree with me.
Yeah.
Therefore, we elect them to do a job which is to serve we, St. Martin's first.
Yeah.
In the past, they all do is cater to the foreigners first.
In the past.
And I have no problem with a foreigner.
It's still happening.
We should be the first person to get served before anybody else in this country.
Of course.
And how can we solve a problem which the government is allowing the problem? Because realistically speaking, the government is what allowing what all is happening to this country. Why the government is allowing it? Because we as the people that elect them is allowing them to do it.
No, you see,
so if we don't take a stand, done already we're going down the dream, and I don't know how deeper we're going to go down in the dream. But I don't want it to go any further than what it's already going.
Right.
Because if we don't set rules and regulations, and first of all, if we don't set a high standard amongst us and that, no one will give two crap about us.
Exactly.
Because charity begins at home.
Yep.
You understand?
Yeah.
And like I say, a man that stands so nothing will fall for anything in life.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's about then that we stop talking the talk and walk the walk and do what we have to do.
Okay, my brother.
I don't mind who comes from where what they pass me or whatever. We should control who comes in and out of this country and what they have to bring to this country.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes.
In the 1960s, the end of the 1960s, the Dutch side had a law that when you were pregnant, they see you're pregnant, especially you have no paper, you have to catch your country to make your baby.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes. That should implement back again.
Yes.
All right. Hello, good morning, Carla.
Hello, good morning. I just calling to say something. The government got a part to do in the country, but the population too got a part. Because in other countries, they turn over government when things ain't going anyway. All down with Jesus born on them place, government upside them because the people are turn over the government. So the government got their part, the population got their own to do too. Because without the population, they cannot be government.
Exactly. Well said. Hello, good morning, Carla. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
I would like to also contribute something to your topic this morning. Our government right now, they need to buckle up their socks because we cannot go into other countries and get casts. We cannot get treatment for AIDS. We cannot get help with our pregnancies if we are in other countries. We will have to struggle our way through. And this is something that we St. Martin people should stand up as a people together, united, and show government these kind of things and not fight government down.
Exactly.
Because we always fighting and cussing at government, but how would government know what is going on if we as a people keep our mouth shut and talk about it at home?
Amen.
We have to write letters and show what is going on. We have all types of foreigners coming in daily, and each of them come in pregnant already, not arrive and get pregnant. They arrive pregnant, and they know they have people here that know the system, so they run straight into the system, which is not the right thing. They should look into it.
Well said. Well said. Hello, good morning, Carla.
Yeah, bless Xrey, give thanks.
Bless.
Jabash.
Yes, Jabash.
Listening to you good, everything going positively, but I would like to just up a little point, you know?
Yeah, man.
With the comfort security, law and order and education, we must watch out about the way we accuse our elected officials that is in St. Martin, because they are not responsible for that aspect of the liberty that we faces. The direct person that we're supposed to go to, I don't see us really going to them. The educational system, they just talk about it. I watch it on MSR home by me, and I see the youth, the children being the topic with the parents. I understand also the parents have to accompany their children, but the people that are selected to teach the children are most responsible to make sure that the children achieve a proper and a direct education for their future. And our language here in St. Martin is English. and we must stress upon that English should be the first aspect of teaching our children. Then you could introduce French after. But if you starting off the children, everybody with French, which they are not accustomed to, they raise up in school with, we have a right to do this. No, the central government that we have here as the collectivity cannot decide this for us. This is France or the people. So that movement that are you making there now and calling for the people to react, to get involved and to make decisions also, the government is the people. So I am backing that effort where the people can make decisions and block government with certain things that is not in St. Martin's interest.
Exactly.
Have a blessed day.
Blessed day, my brother. Exactly. Hello, good morning. Okay, lose that call. Exactly. And you know, there was a caller just now who really hit it on the head also, and he keep going back to it, where he said we have leaders, we have the government, but the government is us. We are the government. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yes.
I call back because some question they can't answer. When you see first, we then Guadeloupe and Radao. We go anyway. Anglais, I pay here. And now how they like the Anglais. And I hear the lady saying that when you're pregnant, go back to your country. But let me tell you, my grandfather, what Juggle had put in the Mary there for me, where he born on the sea, because and why the French were getting them out to go work outside. He born on the sea, and they got a lot of esclavage. They were looking with the esclavage to see if they could come in. Being on a country, the country is with Mother Belly and the Ben ground. But if we come here, St. Martin, and we go somewhere else to work, we got to go with respect.
Exactly.
If being on a respect, we can't go back no way. But this country is with Mother Belly and the Ben ground. That's our country and our house. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay. And that's it for today. We're going to leave it right there. So thanks. We want to thank all the callers this morning for being a part of the conversation. But the main point this morning is that we can make things happen here. It don't have to be violence. It don't have to be any bloodshed. It can be done if we come together as a people and understand that we got the power to make things happen. And as long as we don't understand that, then nothing will happen. But the day we understand that, we're going to move forward as a St. Martin people, and we're going to have St. Martin people in our hand, and St. Martin country in our hand, and we're going to make best of it. With that.